Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear them niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. I don't know what these niggas heard, boy, this my shit. Funeral home look like a gathering for the gothic. Outside of your crib like we held somebody hostage. Box shit, aiming at your noodle with a chopstick. She love me but she say she hate the way I make her toxic. Double up on everything I do cause I'm a prophet. Picture me coming to you for help, boy that's nonsense. It's just me and my niggas, everybody know we got this. Watch your tone, you bass, I got something make you high pitch. Thinking he got faith till he run into a scholar. You a goon, he a goblin, tell him I'm a monster. Niggas forget the goal, all I care about is honor. If I say I'm not 2 or not 3, use your logic. Handicap match, get some help and then combine it. He think he big, treat his head just like an ostrich. So many hands and feet like he jumped inside a mosh pit. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30
gotta tell them till it lock. And these niggas plot and they wanna stop them, they mock and they tryna block. Homie, leave them niggas in the box, then I leave them rot. And it's time to clock. And you hide, then I take your spot, then I guarantee I'm in your top 10. Ain't no one beside me thinking it's a tie. Leave his stomach in the knot. See if your man think he hot too, give his top 3. And Frank in the booth, niggas can't spot me.
I leave Earth coming
back down, going Mach 3. See the sound couldn't catch up, I'm like lightning. I'm here, then I'm gone, leave them scared, so frightening. Up here, then we swarm, ain't fair when we fight team. Me and my team stick together like we signed me. She ain't mind speed, tell her go, shit, she might leave. He ain't one West, he a hoe, shit, he might leave. Say I'm not a rapper, then again, shit, I might be. Nigga know it's live.
Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in.
I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation voltage and fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. The colder than the avalanche, way above average. Offense taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried. I got rank for real, I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. Try to blow these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we run it, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got chopper stash in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. Dang! Chillin' motherfuckers. Stand over him, shoot him in the face. Say, no. Hey, listen, bro, you don't know me. I be this bitch tripping.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch me whole car. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another
This is the Tuesday night biblical law class. I'm Officer Ram here with my brother, Officer Ramawan. We're about to dive into these precepts, man. We are the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana, man. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite groups out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? We're going to dive into these precepts. You know, a lot of stuff going on in the earth, man. You can tell that the Most High is sick and tired of our nonsense. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you need to get your butt up out them churches, out them mosques, at them different congregations, man, because if you check the origin of places like the Seventh-day Adventists, whatever the case may be, you know, a lot of those churches and things that they call them was created by our oppressors. And all Christianity has been doing for Black people is destroying us, man. You cannot learn anything, or you cannot have a relationship with the Most High going inside being a so-called Christian in these churches, or going out there putting on a kufi and calling yourself a Muslim. That is not the way for us, man. This Bible is a Black man's book. This Bible is a Black man's independent book, really, and you don't have a relationship with the Most High if you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments. So we're going to jump right into the precepts, man. We're going to start off in Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. When you get it up, let me get that with you. Oh, God. When you get it, go ahead and read it.
Oh, God. That's the book. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
According to the Bible, man, the Bible said, cry out, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And that's what the men of UPK do, man. We out here, it's our job to warn Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian people that you're going in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? If you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a relationship with the Most High, and you're going to die with this place. Go ahead, read.
Oh, God. And show my people their transgression.
And no matter how you feel, man, we got to tell you and show you that what you're doing is not right. Everybody just got through celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, all these pagan holidays. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says there's a way that seems right to a man, but in the end, it's death, man. You know what I'm saying? And all the stuff that you've been doing, it just shows that you don't have no knowledge of who you are, and that you're serving idol gods. You serving things that our oppressor has made up and pushed on our people, man. Right. The Bible tells us to cry out loud and spare not. And when you see us on the airwaves or on these corners, street corners, when the weather permit, we out here for our people, man. The Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian. You know, so let's jump over to Romans chapter 6 and verse 23.
Oh, God.
So once again, man, we coming out for our people, the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian. I think it's like 18 different nations on this entire planet, and the Most High only care about 12 of them, man. It's the 12 tribes of Israel, the people that are being oppressed, the people that have been slaughtered and murdered, man. It's a damn shame what our oppressors did to our Native American brothers and sisters, man, especially on that so-called trail of tears. You know what I'm saying? These people slaughtered. These people are known as, their history is bloody as hell.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no other nation on the entire planet that has murdered, raped, and stole as much as our oppressors have, man. This man is the devil that the Bible speak of. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? They killed like over 80 million Native American Indian. They killed over like 90-some million Blacks in the transatlantic slave trade. You know what I'm saying? They wiping nations off the face of the earth. They bringing animals to extinction on the planet Earth and hanging heads on their walls. You know what I'm saying? They done wiped out nations of people and everything else, man. And our people trying like hell to love our oppressor. Our people, you go to these Christian churches and these pastors teaching our people that you should love your enemy. You know what I'm saying? That all people are the same. We all bleed red. You know what I'm saying? We one earthly family, but that's not in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The Lord even the Lord himself despised the so-called white man who is known in the Bible as Esau, man. But go ahead and read, huh? Romans
chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life.
Now, when you out here smoking weed, you know, you gang banging, you celebrating these holidays and your birthdays and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You'll sit here and say that you know better, but you just want to make your kids happy, or you eating swine. You know, a lot of our people still love to eat chitlins and all this other stuff. You got people out here making gourmet chitlins. Y'all, our sisters, cracking open these damn crab legs and these shrimps and stuff like it's some kind of delicacy, and it's not, man. According to the Bible, we have a dietary law that the Most High gave us, and you can't just eat anything that you want to eat. You can't just live any kind of way that you want to live. You can't do what you want to do. Ain't no such thing as free will. You know what I'm saying? You go choose today, life or death, man. And according to the Bible say, for the wages of sin is death, man. Right. But the gift of God is eternal life through our Lord and Savior, Yahushua Mashiach, who everybody knows Jesus Christ, man. And if you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments, and you head into destruction, that's what you're doing. And your wicked pastor is leading you to your death, man. Because when these bombs and stuff start falling, and the Most High leave your butt here, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to say, oh, you ain't gonna be able to say you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Because the word of the Most High is getting out in the earth, man. People are hearing this truth, and even if you don't want to listen to it, you hearing the truth, and you're gonna be without excuse, man. Right. So basically, the word of the Most High said, "For the wages of sin is death," man. That's right, for real, man. And you better realize that. Let's jump over to Job 9:24. Job 9:24. See what Job got to say to us, man. When you get it, go ahead and read, huh?
Come. It's the book of Job, chapter 9. It's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
What?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Now, when the words say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, you got to realize what nation of people every other nation want to mimic. You know what I'm saying? Our so-called oppressors, man, was once upon a time was the most powerful nation on the entire planet, man. But they're being weakened. Every day we seeing Babylon fall by the hand of our Father, right, through our Lord and Savior, Yahushua Mashiach, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That means that's how you know who he's talking about is who making laws saying 2 men can get married or 2 women can get married. Who making laws and building cannabis shops in Black and Hispanic neighborhoods telling you it's okay to get high? It's a sin to smoke. I don't care if it is growing at the ground. It's a sin to smoke marijuana, loud, or whatever you want to call it. All those different getting high and polluting your body is a sin against the Most High, man. It was a sin to steal our identity and don't want to give it back to us. It's a sin to wipe out a nation of people and think that you don't have to pay for it, man. It's a sin to put abortion clinics in Black and Hispanic neighborhoods and commit a murder and tool of 70,000 a year in just Black women. You know what I'm saying? Telling our women that they don't need their men. Black women are the least protected woman on the face of the earth because her silly butt think that she don't need a man. Either she was raised by a mother that was bitter, you know what I'm saying, or she going to the government for assistance, and these people telling them that they can't have a man in their apartments, giving them their education, you know what I'm saying, giving them the link and all this stuff. Now she feel like just because she get $350 a month for link, she balling. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she's doing something. Or half dressing, and a lot of our men out there turning our sisters into whores by liking whoredom. You know what I'm saying? Being a woman get half dressed and go outside, and the average nigga out there love that. Niggas say that they don't love whores, but I guarantee you, if you have a bachelor party, they filling up the what they call it, the strip joints and all of that, man. You You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of brothers out here that don't have no self-control. You know what I'm saying? And they turning our sisters into whores. You know what I'm saying? If men stop being whorish, if men stop being whorish, the women will stop being whores. And we got to start telling our sisters they got to get dressed, man. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, we've been put in this condition. We didn't ask for this. We didn't put ourselves in this condition. Our oppressors are studying continually, coming up with different types of laws and different things of that nature and forcing it upon us, man. You know what I'm saying? So once again, we just got to wake up and come into this truth, man. We got to wake up and take our spirits up out of America, man. You know, the white man, they forced that Christianity upon us by they show that picture of Caesar Borgia and tell you they want you to think they the greatest people on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? These people are not the greatest people on the face of the earth. You know it, man. Have you ever, if you're a black man or a black woman, have you ever just slowed down long enough and asked yourself, how can we be some most talented, strongest, we the best at everything that we do, but we on the bottom? You know what I'm saying? That you got to ask yourself there, man. How is that we dominate boxing? Our Hispanic brothers, they dominate the boxing. We dominate the football and stuff. They dominate. We dominate everything. We got some in the 12 tribes. We got the most beautiful sisters on the face of the entire earth, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? They'll put a little skinny white girl in the magazine and say she the finest thing this year. And she ain't got nothing going for herself, man. You put her up to the average black girl out there or Hispanic sister out there, damn it, and she stand up behind her and you won't even see her. Right. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor has been given the earth because of our disobedience to the Most High. Basically, to sum it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to let's jump over to Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3 right quick. Exodus chapter 3 and Con.
You said 20 verse 3?
Yeah, Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3. Let me get there with you right quick. Come on. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on earth, man, and our people, for everybody just got to bringing in and celebrating the so-called New Year's, man. You know what I'm saying? The year started out with 2 babies being shot, 1 baby being shot to death. Two children died from gunshot wounds. You know what I'm saying? We got violence at an all-time high. Sin is reaching the heavens, man, and the Lord see everything that's going on. But the reason why all these things are going on in our communities is because of our sins. We're bringing the wrath of the Most High down on ourselves. I don't give a damn how much you go to church on Sundays and jump up and down and run laps and shout and sing. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much you go out and vote. It don't matter how much you know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want to do. Ain't no answer to the stuff that we're doing except for us to come back together as a family of the 12 tribes and turn back to the Most High, man. Right. We serving other gods. When you in America, man, these people is just like the modern day Babylon. You know what I'm saying? You serving all types of gods when you celebrating Christmas and Easter and all these other traditions and things, man, of our oppressors. Instead of following the one and only truly living God, then you want to ask yourself, why are things going on the way it's going on? Or you hoping that it get better? Well, here go news for you. It's not going to get better. Long as you keep going in the direction that you keep going in, it's just going to continually get worse and worse and worse. It's to the point now, in the summertime, you can't even let your children go outside and play. Worried about a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? The women are scared to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Our people are living in fear today. You know what I'm saying? And we bring that kind of judgment upon ourselves because we choosing death instead of life. How do we do that? By not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You got Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Go ahead and read it.
That's Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
The Most High said you should not have no other gods before me. So if you're a black man, you ain't got no business over there with no kufi on your damn head, kneeling down on the rug 7 to 8 times a day to the east, talking about you praying to Allah. The hell with Allah, man. The men in the UPK, we do with that Holy Quran, we'll turn it into toilet paper, man. That's trash. That's garbage, man. That's garbage. And when you're standing in these Christian churches on Sunday, you got our people, these so-called pastors are misleading the Most High's people because they have an agenda, man. They are being paid to be prosperity preachers. They don't know how to break these precepts down to God's people and lead them up out of the situation that we in. Them ain't nothing but greedy dogs, well dressed with elegant words, man. All they worried about is that paper. The only law in the whole Bible that they really stand on and concerned about is paying your tax. They were just talking about the other day, people like T.D. Jakes and Joel Osteen and all them, multi-millionaires from teaching people the word. I mean, teaching God's people the word, slack you. You know what I'm saying? And these people don't give a damn about your soul. They don't give a damn about your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? These people flying around in Lear jets. They buying Lear jets. They living in $3 and $4 million buildings, man. They net worth is like between $6 to $8 to $10 million. And you catching the bus to go to church. You know what I'm saying? You struggling paying your light bill. At the first of the month, everybody waiting on the first of the month to come for the ball to drop. Damn it, and time that ball drop, the bills start rolling in. Now you scratching your head looking crazy, getting spent all your money on them little bad kids. You know what I'm saying? Or you stressed yourself out trying to get gifts for people that you can't even afford. You know what I'm saying? And you serving Nimrod. It's different entities that you serving, and when you do that, man, you're not serving the Most High. God, the God that we serve, hate and despise these feast days and holidays, man. The Lord hates the stuff that we do. He hates your birthday. All of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to wake up, Israel. Seriously. The clock is winding down. It's time to wake up. Go ahead, read. Hold on. What was that?
I should not serve
Yeah, go ahead, read.
Verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. So like any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven.
The Most High said we should not be making great. You should not be walking around with that big old cross on your body. You should not be walking around with that, tattoo, especially our Hispanic brothers, tattooing that fake Caesar Borgia, that white boy on their bodies, looking up in the sky like he about to cry. You know what I'm saying? Or buying them big old expensive chains with that white boy face on it. You know what I'm saying? And you walking around with earrings, and you go to your church, you got these big crosses hanging up in these churches and stuff. Our brothers trying to get money to go over there, and they praying to the crescent moon and the stars, and you want to march around that filthy rock over there. But I would have to ask you, when the Most High sent that coronavirus to the earth, he shut down these Christian churches. He even shut down all the guys that were circling that rock. You didn't even see that. The Lord shut this place down, man. And he's going to do even more. He started sending plagues to the earth to wake us up and shake us loose from our old oppressors, man. But our people are so stubborn and so hard-headed and think they know everything, man. And you want to keep holding on to that crap, but guess what? You're going to die with this place. America is going to be destroyed one day, man.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead, read, huh?
God. Anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
That's it, man. That's what our problem, man. We some of the most superstitious people, man. Our Native American Indian brothers, they started praying to the owls and the wolves and the damn fish, and making dream catchers and all this other crap, man. You know, our black people, our sisters, they reading these tarot cards and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got our people, they doing what they call it, palm reading and all this other crap, man. All that stuff is against the Most High, man. And the sad thing about it is, really, when you're serving the Yahweh Mashiach, who everybody knows Jesus Christ, you really, everything you're doing is a figment of your imagination. Ain't none of it real. All of it is vain. Ain't none of it gonna save you or help you. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's jump from there. Okay, let's go to Exodus. Okay. Let's go to Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11, man. We the only people on the face of the earth that's serving the true and living God, man. You know what I'm saying? There is no other God next to ours, man. The God we serve created heaven and earth and everything that's within it, man. He created all the nations. He created everything, and he made everything for the Israelites. But we in the situation we in because we don't want to turn back to the God, our God. We want to serve all these other gods, man. And that's why so many of our brothers and sisters are dying today. The babies dying, young men dying, young women dying, man. This stuff is crazy, man. It's something else to watch a young man walk up to another young man and they between 14 and 21 blowing each other brains out in the streets like it ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Our people are so emotional and we despise each other so bad, but you study kissing our oppressors' butt trying to get along with them. You know what I'm saying? You could stand, I have how many times I've seen you can stand on the corner and it'll be 10 young men out there trying to tell somebody what they could do on that damn corner. 2 white boys pull up in that damn squad car and run every nigga on that corner off that corner. Yeah, right. You don't get tough with them white boys. It'll be just 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? But we'll turn on each other at the drop of a hat, man. Romans 13 and 11. You get it? Go ahead and read, Doc.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is high time to awake out of sleep. We sounding the trumpet, man. We're on the verge of going into World War III. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real serious, man. These so-called politicians, these Republicans and these Democrats don't know what the hell they're doing. Right. They listen, how can a house divided stand? In America, the Democrats and the Republicans, the people that say they running the place, they don't even get along up there on the Capitol. They always at each other's throats, man. The so-called Republicans and the Democrats, man, they battle each other continually all year, every year, man. Can't stand one another. And then look when Donald Trump got in there, look what happened on the Capitol. We saw white on white crime, man. Them people was out there clowning. I mean, and one afraid. They know Trump was the root cause of that whole situation, and they ain't touched that dude, man. You got this idiot right now, so-called President Biden, that racist bastard. You know what I'm saying? Our black people got to wake up, man. Voting is a sin. The hell is you voting to put your oppressor over you? You niggas been out there marching and voting for over what? 60 or 70 years. Ain't seen a change. That dude Martin Luther King came and told y'all to let's have non-segregation and further even destroyed the black community, man. You know what I'm saying? He had his agenda. He wanted to be able to love white women. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing. He wanted to have him a white woman in his bed, and they was doing it. You know what I'm saying? But man, our people need to wake up, man. Seriously. Go ahead, read out. Start from the top of them. Go on.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Man, and you could tell the way it's getting. I mean, as far as the attitude and the personality of people, I mean, it's like as far as America go, what's the word I want to use? They it's like your dignity, your dignity. They don't have any. America don't have no dignity, integrity, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything go in America. You know what I'm saying? And then they fighting against our brothers and sisters that's trying to cross the border to come over here and work in their hotels and in their restaurants. But you want to stop them from coming over here. But every other race of people come over here. The Polacks, the Italians. You know what I'm saying? You let all these other races of people come over here, but when a Hispanic brother or sister try to come over here, that's such a major problem. And when you go to these big major 3 and 4 5-star hotels downtown, who you think cleaning them places? Who you think picking y'all damn lettuce and tomatoes out them big old fields? You know ain't no white boys out there doing it. And damn sure ain't no niggas out there doing it. We had enough of that picking stuff in fields, unless you grow up in the country. You ain't go. It's like he ain't cooking it.
Yeah, right.
There's a Hispanic brother cooking it. That's right. They doing everything under the sun.
Damn right.
Just to prove that they can be American citizens. What do America show our Latino, our Isupk brothers they show them that we're gonna continue to lock y'all behind cages. We're gonna continue to kick, build a police department solely for our Hispanic brothers and sisters, just to kick them, out of America, just to show them how much power they got over our Latino brothers and sisters. They no matter what. That's why we know that it ain't for us to be in America or have the spirit of America, because everything that blacks and Hispanics try to do to make America feel like we love them, they turn around and show us how much they hate us. You know what I'm saying? It's like a battered woman, where no matter how much man or America beat on you, you're gonna continue to say, well, maybe he just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he loved me, he just don't know how to show it. That's how blacks and Hispanics, that's our mentality in America. We feel like no matter how much we get beat, maybe it's just because America don't know how to show us they love us. Maybe if we try harder, maybe it's our fault. Maybe everything that's happened is our fault. And in reality, it's just it's not our place to be in America.
That's right. And that just goes to show that we got a damn mental disease, the Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Just like the brother just brought out, man, that's the same thing as a woman living in the house with an abusive husband. He's continually beating the hell out of her, taking her and doing what he want to do with her when he feel like it, and she won't leave. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how we doing in America, man. Y'all refuse to just take your spirit up out of America.
Damn right.
And turn back to your nationality. Turn back to your, I don't want to use the word religion, but turn back to your culture, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Turn back to the God that brought us up out of Egypt and then led us back into Egypt because of our disobedience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord that we serve, man, he's not an all-loving God, man. God is killing us. He is sending these angels and these plagues and diseases to America to destroy this place, but we're right up in the middle of it because of our disobedience. You know what I'm saying? Them plagues are riding us, man, and I don't give a damn where you go. I don't care how you can go to the most prestigious college they put you in. You can have a six-figure job. It don't matter where you move to or what you got or what you do. These curses still apply to you if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need to know. Any more on that, Out? Okay, then let's jump down to Mark 7 and 9. Mark chapter 7 and verse 9. You get it? Go in and read it. Okay, we refuse to take our spirits up out of America, man, and it's just gonna get worse and worse, man. That's all that's gonna happen.
You said Mark 7 and 9. Is that
good?
It's the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 9. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of the Most High, that ye may keep your own tradition.
Full well you reject the commandments of the Most High, man, and hold on to your own traditions. You're gonna the average Christian out there, you tell them that color matter, the Most High is black, they'll say, I know, or most of them will say color really that don't matter. Or you tell them that the Lord said, don't eat swine. They say, well, I know the Bible said don't eat swine, but I just like what I like. You know what I'm saying? Our women, our brothers are so weak, you'll learn a lot of guys, these niggas eating that crap just as much as them females though. I know a lot of niggas love to eat that stuff, man. You go out and you see the next table and you got these damn thing look like the Predator or Alien or something coming up off the plates, man. That crap look crazy as hell to me, man. So you cracking open that stuff and eating that stuff when clearly in the scriptures, the Most High said, don't eat that stuff, man. The Lord said, don't get high. Don't eat shrimp, pork, crab, lobster, catfish. These pastors are known to have catfish fries in the summertime. They be selling the hell out of catfish. I guess they ain't seen that verse. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't supposed to touch anything that got fins but don't have scales. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't think they care about that. But to be honest with you, you got pastors that want to grow weed now, so apparently they care less about what's in the Bible and what goes in their pocket. That's what they care about. If they can, make people give their money by reading the scripture in the Bible that say God love the world, they gonna do it. They don't have dignity to say to themselves. I could say it's almost like when we was talking about the Deion Sanders thing. When Deion Sanders, you have a chance to raise up people and be something that nobody else was, but you decide you'd rather take money over it. That's the same thing pastors do. Pastors have an opportunity to sit in the front of one of these schools in the Isupk and get relearned and actually raise their people up, but care more about their money than they care about the Most High. So
wicked, wicked dogs that's slumbering. It's like a dog that won't bark.
You're kind of like,
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bible calls them, right?
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like a dog that won't bark, man. Useless. Man, we'll take him on out in the field somewhere and blow his dead brains out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's useless, and he gonna get what he got coming when the Most High come back. You know, and you are too if you don't bring your butt up at them churches and get into the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. I don't care what city you in. You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing this truth that we're putting out there, you need to go ahead and take the spirit out of America, man. Raise your child up in the way they should go, because what you're doing is by raising your children and lying to them about Christmas and all these other holidays, it's like passing on generational curses. You know what I'm saying? This crap gonna keep on going on. Guess what? The men in the UPK, the children in the ISUPK, they ain't worried about no damn Christmas, man. They don't. You listen. If you're getting good grades, you're a good child, and you acting accordingly, you're gonna get blessed. You're gonna get rewarded. You don't have to wait till Christmas or a birthday or none of these other holidays on these calendars to show your child some love. You don't have to do that, man. And our people are destroyed because of a lack of knowledge, because you don't want to wake up and shake it off and get your butt into the school and have a real relationship. You're scared to truly repent. Right. You know what I'm saying? The word repent means change your ways, man. Quit being a wicked bastard. Quit doing what you want to do. Quit going out there willfully sinning and study asking the Lord to forgive you for your sin. Just stop it. Cut it out. At Rome will build overnight, but if you come into this school, I guarantee you'll start getting spiritually fed, and you'll start shaking off them lies and stuff, and you'll start learning how to apply these laws, statutes, commandments to your life. Then you can lead your family in the right way, man. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than a home with a weak ass man in it. Your kids running you, your woman running you. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to get mad when she go outside half naked and somebody looking at her. Or your kids go outside and do something, and you want to uphold that nonsense instead of judging righteously. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers got to wake up, man. Seriously, man, and come up at that deep sleep and come into the school, man. Yeah, any more on that one?
Unless you want to keep going.
Lie, yeah. Come on. Okay, let's go to Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. Y'all think these laws, statutes, commandments don't exist no more. Christians want to believe that the law, statutes, commandments was nailed to the cross with the Most High, which is a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he didn't come to abolish these laws, he came to fulfill them, man. And when they murdered Yahushua Mashiach, that them laws wasn't done away with. That's a lie, man. That's a lie. That's another big lie that was told. It's a matter of life and death if you don't follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Can't you see when you look at the news? Can't you tell? Every day, Monday through Sunday, people are dying in the streets now. Come on, man. You get it out? Go ahead and read.
Come on. It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, of the Most High, and the law that endures forever.
And the what?
The law that endures forever.
According to this verse, man, the Bible said, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endures forever, man. The Bible said heaven and earth will pass away before these laws pass away, man. Everything will be gone before these laws and statutes, commandments pass away. This is what we should be following right here. You shouldn't be. We getting ready and gearing up to go come together for the Passover. You know what I'm saying? All our people, you get together for Christmas. You get together for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? You get together for your birthdays, but you won't get together to come to the Passover. You don't know nothing about the Passover. You know, and that's a shame, man. That's a shame. That is definitely a shame on blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indian, man. But we see the spirit of the Most High study going out into the earth, and people are starting to wake up. And the Lord is pulling them sheets off these old wicked pastors now. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to slowly hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like things like what happened to Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. Little things like that, man. Stuff that is awakening, slowly catching people's ears. And but guess what? For all of you that don't want to hear the truth, you got a rude awakening coming in one day. Because when that sky crack open and that nigga named Jesus Christ come back with millions of black angels, that's gonna shock the world. Yeah, right. That's gonna shock the world. It ain't gonna be when everybody think that when the sky crack open, all of a sudden you're gonna transform into some kind of spiritual body and you're gonna float off into heaven, talking about some damn rapture. You know what I'm saying? That's that Christian crap, man. Entire lie. You know what I'm saying? And our people got to wake up. Go ahead, Art. You want to say something?
No, I was just laughing. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how Christians think.
That's exactly how they think.
Come down on the cloud, float real nice. Right.
Kissing everybody.
Yeah,
throwing lilies and all that other stuff with a bunch of little naked babies flying around his head. And he gonna be bringing it. He gonna come in and just go to loving everybody. That's totally opposite is gonna happen. He coming back for judgment, man. The Bible says his vesture is gonna be dipped in blood. He gonna be killing so much. You niggas out there that refuse to quit smoking them blunts. You want to keep sleeping with another man's wife. You want to keep selling your people drugs. You think you done got away with that murder or whatever it is you think you done got away with. The Lord know everything that's done happened on this planet, man. Everything. Don't nothing get by the Most High. Nothing. He see and hear everything. And he definitely see and hear what these people, these oppressors are doing to his children, his people. God, they take that other precept talking about God so loved the world. That's mistranslated as far as y'all understand it, man. The Lord, he is one earth, but many worlds on this planet. And the Most High care about his people, the 12 tribes of Israel. He do not give a damn about Esau, who the people that call themselves white. You know what I'm saying? Or the Japanese or the Africans. I'm running around, y'all got them black, green, and red flags hanging off your car in the summertime, hanging off your porches and stuff. You are not African. If you're really African, then shave your teeth down to points. Put that damn salsa, stretch your bottom lip out and put that salsa in your damn lip. Wash your hair with cow piss. You know what I'm saying? Walking around here smelling like you want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? If you really consider yourself African, take on some of the stuff that you see that they do. Until you do that, nigga, you know you ain't no African, man. Go ahead,
that's black. That's all black people, man. They don't mind putting on the dashiki, or they don't mind doing none of that other, putting on the little hair, African hair wrap, putting the African flag in front of their house. Yeah. As soon as you tell them go wash your hair with some goat piss, put one of them big old plates. They ain't African no more. Right. We ain't that kind of African. Right. I hate you. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you want the culture, hey, take the culture. Exactly. That's what you want. But damn right. Take everything that comes with it. Damn right. But the thing is, a lot with blacks and the so-called black Negroes in America don't understand this. That's not our culture. That's why we won't do it, and that's why we don't like doing stuff. Exactly. Exactly. If that was our culture, hell, we'd be running around grabbing our sisters in town, holding them down, cutting their clits off. You know what I'm saying? What the guy brought up a week ago. What's his name? Akon and them. They over there eating damn albinos. You got damn albinos running around with no feet and no. These niggas over these Africans over here eating people and stuff, man. You talking about you African? Go on over there for a little while. You'll see. I was looking at what's that rapper name? Meek Mills. He done ran his stupid butt over there in Ghana or some damn well. I mean, our people just lost, man. Our people lost and destroyed because of a lack of knowledge, man. Right. Go ahead and read, huh?
Khan. All they that keep it shall. You want me to read from the top?
Go ahead.
Khan. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endure forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
And obviously, we done left it because black people are dying at an alarming rate in all these major cities all over the earth, man. Black people are dying like, damn it. I mean, it's like a plague, man. Plague. Go ahead, read.
Con. Verse 2. Turn thee, O Salakia, turn thee, O Jacob, and take heed of it.
La.
Oh, Salakia.
Read that over again.
Because I got it on here.
Verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold.
Oh, Salakia. And take hold of Salakia. I got it. I'm reading it from the take hold of it. Walk in the presence of light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
The scripture said that we should walk in the presence of the law, statutes, commandments, so we'll be illuminated, man. So you'll be like a light. You'll be like a shadow. If you follow these laws, statutes, commandments, you'll be like a shining light to your people, man.
Damn right.
You could show them the way. You could tell them the truth. Pull them up out of they pull them up out of their sins.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't no Christian person, woman, or a man come to you at these churches and lead you about your sins when they doing the same damn thing you doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, how is it that you go into church your entire life, but you can't see no difference in the people in the church than the people in the clubs? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no difference. You know what I'm saying? Until you get older, you see when a lot of our people when they go all up in their 60s and 70s and their body start breaking down. Now you want to call yourself having a healthy relationship with the Most High. Hell, you too old to do anything. You ain't took care of yourself. You're out of shape. You know what I'm saying? You done ate crazy. You done did everything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to try to have a relationship with the Lord. You crazy as hell, man. Go ahead, read up.
Con. It's like if I may real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
As you brought that up, the Lord taking brothers out and sisters out early now. You ain't got that time to wait till you're 80, 90 years old.
Sure don't.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he passing his judgment
right now. Right now. That's what people think. People think, oh, when I die, I'm gonna go get judged. You don't know, man. You living in hell, right? You don't have to die to be in hell. Blacks and Hispanics are living in hell right now today. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. You can't drive down the street if you do 5 miles over the speed limit. The damn lights going off on you, and you got to pay those. The cost of living is getting out of hand. These pandemics and stuff coming to the earth, plagues and stuff. Family members turning against family members. I just read today some young man that killed his dad on Christmas Day.
Was it Christmas or New Year's?
It might have been New Year's. All I know is they said he killed his daddy that day, but it probably was. You know what I'm saying? Mothers turning against daughters turning against the Bible. The Bible is the only book of face the earth, and the prophecies are fulfilling themselves, man. Right. You don't get these prophecies out of no other book. You know what I'm saying? All you out there, you reading 1,000 books and then lost your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about what you believe. You're entitled to believe what you want to believe, but know you're going to pay for it in the end. Read. Go ahead. What you got going on?
I was going to say, that's just so heavy what you're breaking out. That they read every single book except for the book that's actually made fun of. They gonna go read about the Egyptians, about the Africans, about King Tut, everybody they could possibly read about. When the book that they need to learn, like who they actually are, is right in front of their face.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly, man. That's so crazy, man. You'll sit there and read these niggas out here reading Scientology or Egyptology, African panism, and just the Catholic Church, you know what I'm saying, getting them rosary beads and praying to these damn emblems, Virgin Marys and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Our people, you know what I'm saying, when they get on their knees and pray, y'all got that white image in your mind. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why you love your oppressor so damn much. Who is the oppressor? The white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Right. You niggas know y'all love y'all oppressor, man. Love them to death. Yeah, right, they do. Love them to death. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. It's time for us to take our spirits up out of America, man, because this place is going to be destroyed to the point where there will be no civilization in North America one day after the Lord come back and destroy this place, man. Right. Go ahead, read.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
And our people love you go out, you want to cling on to these damn Arabs. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of our people want to get into that Buddha, the Chinese crap, that Buddha, yoga and Buddhism. Yeah, all that. I mean, we do everything. We do everything but what we're supposed to do. You serving every God that's under the sun except the one that can save you, that the one that created you. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible, man. That's bad, man. I know we destroyed as a people, but it's time to wake up, Israel. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, man, you done tried every damn thing under the sun, and ain't nothing working, nothing, and you still want to keep going in the same direction, as if just something gonna change some kind of way. It's gonna be a change, but it's gonna get worse. That's what it's gonna get. Go ahead, read.
Verse 4. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us.
And we're the only people on the face of the earth that the Most High gave these laws, statutes, commandments to, man. He did not make these laws, statutes, commandments for no other race people except for the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, right.
That's why I don't understand all y'all that sit up there. Y'all looking at Kenneth Copeland, Joel Osteen, and all these different Joyce Myers. You know, all these different so-called mega pastors. Our people, you know, you either watching it on television or you going to these churches and stuff. And you should be running in the opposite direction, getting the hell away from them people, man. Stop giving them your money. If you want to pay your tax to the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man, and help build up this school to help raise up this nation. That's what's important, man. Because anything else, that money going in them people's pockets, man. Right. Seriously. Go ahead, read.
Verse 5. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel.
Be of good cheer, man. You say, how can we be in good cheer? Because if you come into the law, if you come into the Isupk and you start following these laws, statutes, commandments, man, it's the best thing. It's the best thing on the planet, man.
Right.
I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna see a change in your life, man. All you got to do is stick to it. The Bible even said, man, it's not grievous to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. It's not. It's not grievous to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. It's not grievous to come into the school. I have not seen brotherhood the way I have experienced it until I got into this school, man.
That's right.
When you get it, I don't care if you're a Vice Lord, GD, Breed, Folk on a Hustler, Black P Stone. I don't give a damn what you in. You make one false move, you're going to either get a pumpkin head or you're going to end up dead. There ain't no brotherhood outside of this school, man. If we shoot dice with one another, we're not going to kill each other over a dice game.
Yeah, right.
We're not finna lust after each other's wives and women. We don't do that. At the Passover, it'd be thousands of us together. If you lose something, you're going to get it back.
That's right.
Whatever in that purse, whatever in that wallet, you're going to get it back. That ain't happening in the earth. That ain't happening in the world, man. That ain't even happening in the Christian church. You drop a $100 bill accidentally at your damn pocket, that nigga next to you going to try to put his foot on it and slide it and hold and stand up and clapping and playing his tambourine until you walk off so he can bend down and get it. You know, y'all, they sleeping with each other, husbands and wives and everything, man. The Christian church ain't nothing but the synagogue of Satan, man. Right. And we can't leave out that Catholic church. For the life of me, I don't understand why that place ain't shut down. As much child molestation and raping they've been doing to little young boys. Come on, man, stop it, man. Go ahead, read.
Verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath.
And what people you know that was sold to this nation? Our oppressors went over there to Africa. Africans hunted Israelites down, put in chains, sold them to Christopher Columbus now, and they brought our ancestors back over here and put us on them blocks in them shackles and chains and sold our people as cattle, as property. We the only race of people that happened to, man. Go ahead, read. And we weren't sold for our destruction. We were sold for punishment because of our disobedience. Go ahead, read.
For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
Whoa. Say that, read that one again.
Verse 7, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
Sacrificing unto what?
Unto devils.
Santa Claus.
Unto devils.
The Easter Bunny.
Unto devils.
Halloween.
Unto devils.
Come on, man. And the list just go on and on and on, man. It's time to wake up, Israel. It's time to wake up and come up out of these churches and up out of this sleep and slumber, man, before it's too late. Grace is a time frame. Grace, you're not going to be saved by grace. Grace is a time frame to get it together, and tomorrow is not promised to no one. You don't even need to really worry about what's going on tomorrow, because, hell, you might not get to see it. Then when you do get there, you're going to see that it probably ain't as bad as you probably thought it was. You know what I'm saying? You stressing and worrying and concerned like hell about something that's you think gonna happen, and it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? The Most High will work all that stuff out for you, man, if you get your butt into school, man. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 27:1. The law, statutes, commandments of the Most High still stand, man. Those laws have not been done away with. We read the Bible in school from the front to the back. The whole book go together, the Old Testament and the New Testament. They all go coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no separating it. They talk about our Lord and Savior throughout the entire Bible. So when you get them Christians that talk about I don't know what you call them, but they basically stay in the New Testament. You talking to the average Christian, you talking to them, and you pull something out the Old Testament. The first thing they're gonna say, oh well, that's some kind of excuse. Mm-hmm. Or you want to debate with these men in the Isupk. If you're not in the school, you cannot really debate because you don't have a chance. You ain't got a chance, man, because you don't know what you're talking about at all. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You need to shut your damn mouth. Come to the school, sit down, shut your mouth, and ask questions.
It's a lot, if I may. That's just so heavy you brought that point up, because, like you even seen, they got the excerpt of the Muslim brother from I guess Captain Cesario was talking to.
Yeah, and somebody came on and checked them or something.
Another Muslim brother came on.
Yeah,
you know we ain't supposed to be talking to him. We ain't supposed to. But it just lets you know, they afraid to. They know who's speaking the truth, and they know that they getting cut so bad that you got to shut up. It's time to be quiet and let the real priest of the Most High speak. You know what I'm saying? So it was just heavy you brought that out, because ain't nobody can tell you go get whoever you want to. And they're gonna get cut up the same exact way, no matter who you get.
And that's what we live for. That's what we being taught. Waiting on that moment. We invite anybody, pastors. We didn't Iman, we don't care. The men in the UPK would sit down and have a debate or how I want to say a dialogue with anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for, to wake up the Most High's people, man. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas in UPK, man, no matter how rough we look with our boots and our braids, we got class, man. Yeah, right. And we got structure. You know what I'm saying? And we got order in the school, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that here. The captains and the generals, they don't play here, man. You know what I'm saying? You come into school and you get out your bar, you're going to get carried up out of here. You and your bro. You come in here and your woman come in here and she can't conduct herself right, she going to get took up out of here. You know what I'm saying? They really do not play that in the school, man. You're going to come in here, you're going to have some dignity, some class. You're going to come in here and shut your mouth and hold your hand up and ask questions and learn. Get yourself brainwashed and get all them lies about your damn head, man. That's what it is, man. Deuteronomy 27:1.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses with the elders of Israel commanded the people, saying,
wait a minute. Moses he did start over again. What?
And Moses with the elders of Israel commanded the people.
Okay, when somebody commands you to do something, they're not asking you.
Right.
Moses commanded the people to do what?
Saying,
keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
The Most High gave Moses a commandment to tell the people, to command people to keep all these laws that he commanded us this day. And that's what we strayed away from. And that's why we ended up right back on them ships.
Yeah, right.
That's exactly why we ended up back in shackles and on them ships and put back into captivity in the new modern day Egypt, which everybody called America. That's exactly what happened to us, man. That's exactly what happened to us, man. And it ain't gonna change until we get it right, man. Oh, let's see. Let's jump over to Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 19. All through the Bible, we could keep bringing up precept after precept, where the Most High said, follow these laws, statutes, commandments, man. In the Old Testament and in the New Testament.
Damn right.
All from the beginning to the end of the book, all it talk about is how the only way we can have a relationship with the Lord is to do what he said do. And when he say follow laws, statutes, commandments, the spiritual law for the body and the dietary law. He made us so he know what to work in these bodies and stuff. That's why you think we the number one in diabetes and high blood pressure and Parkinson and every other goddamn disease on the face of the earth, because you're a disobedient person. You're a disobedient, hard-headed individual. You think you could just eat what you want to eat. You could just smoke what you want to smoke. You could just do what you want to do. Half of us dying because of our taste buds.
Damn right.
Nigga, you got a pack of cookies in the damn kitchen and you done ate the whole damn pack of cookies.
One day.
Right. You so undisciplined that you eating every damn thing in the damn house in one day. Walking around here sick as hell. Come on, man. Slakia. Go ahead. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19.
God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death.
The Most High, this is Moses telling the children of Israel, the Lord said he has set before us life and death, man. And it's obvious what we done chosen. It's clear what we done chosen. Read.
Oh my God. Salakia. Blessings and cursing. Therefore, choose life that both thou and thy seed may live.
And that just showed that we done passed on generational curses to our children.
Right.
From generation to generation. Okay. Our grandmothers and our dads and moms and our grandddads didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? So they passed on that you got raised, and in the house you was raised in, they had a big old pine tree in there on December 25th. A live one. Wow. Damn house smelled like pine. You know, lights everywhere. They done spun. You can't even go in the damn front. Man, when I grew up, man, I remember a few Christmases. You couldn't even go in the front room. My grandmother, we went to sleep, wasn't nothing in there. We wake up, damn it, the whole house full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when I growed up, I did my kids that way. I didn't know better. You can't hold them against them. You didn't know better. But when you come into the full knowledge of the truth, you got to stop it, man. And it's going to cost you. That's the thing. It's going to cost you, man. Your family going to look at you like you crazy. A lot of your family going to turn against you. You ain't going to hear from them no more. When you first start, they're going to be rebelling against you. They're going to be talking to you, and they trying to figure out what the hell happened to you. What's wrong with you? But as time go past and they see that you sticking to your guns, they start fading out of life damn there, man. I've been in this school almost 6 years now, man, and I don't hear nothing from my family on any holiday stuff. They don't bother me, man. I go in there and make me a damn a turkey burger and some fries, watch me some TV, and be just as peaceful as hell.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. I got all my money, my little few dollars in my pocket. I ain't giving out no gifts, and I don't want none.
Gift I'm gonna do is continue to pay my little bills in this slavery that I'm in. I don't need nothing you got to give me.
Nothing, man.
You're gonna give me something. You give some strength so I can fight my oppression with my brothers at the school.
Damn right.
Give people a lot of strength.
And you got, then that's the thing, right back to the brotherhood, man. Whatever you go through in the school, man, that's one thing about the school. Man, I don't care what nobody say, man. I've never seen brothers stick together the way they stick together in the school, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was hard when I first got into school. It was hard for me to ask somebody to do. I always had that sense of pride, and I hated to ask people for stuff, and I just had to slowly break up out of that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, come on, man. It's this brotherhood in the Israel School of Universal Practical Knowledge. It's sisterhood in this school, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find that nowhere else, man. I'm sorry. Any more on that one? 30 and 19.
A lot.
Okay, yeah. It say, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now, what you think we under? If you're not in this school, and even though, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even when you get in this school, don't think you're not gonna be tempted. Don't think all of a sudden pie gonna fall out the sky. Life go on, and you're gonna be tempted even more. Even more. When you truly start trying to follow Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? But it can be did. How do we know? Yahushua Mashiach did it unto death. He showed us that we can do it, man.
Right.
I bet you they ain't doing it in Christian church. They ain't doing it in no other denomination. Not even under Islam, nothing else, man. Ain't no damn brotherhood and sisterhood and none of that stuff, man.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead and stop playing, man. Let's go to Amos chapter 3 and verse 1 right quick. Amos 3 and 1. When you get there, go ahead and read it.
Come. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
The Lord is talking to his people, man, children of Israel, the 12 tribes. He's not talking to all the races on the planet. He's talking to his people. Read.
Okay. Verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You what?
You have I known of all the families of the earth.
Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Now, out of all the people on the face of the earth, man, who you think getting punished the most on this earth, man? Black, Hispanics, Native American Indians, the Cubans. You know what I'm saying? Our people. Our people. The Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans. America done showed what they care about blacks with that Katrina thing. He done showed what he care about Puerto Ricans. He damn sure done showed what he think about the Native American Indian. And he absolutely showed and showing what he care about black people. Come on, man. Read.
Come on. Verse 3. I mean, Salakia.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead. No, you know what? We'll jump from there and go to let's go to Proverbs 3 and 31 right quick. Proverbs 3 and 31. Go ahead, read it when you get it.
Okay. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. You say, go ahead, read it.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Read that one again.
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his
The
ways.
Bible said, envy thou not your oppressor and choose none of his ways. We shouldn't be doing it is not okay for a black man or a black woman to be a homosexual. It is not okay for us to sell drugs. It's not okay for us to be out here acting like gangsters and driving down on one another, killing each other like crazy. It's not okay to eat the other white meat. It's not even okay for a black man or a black woman to marry a damn African or a white woman, man, or a Chinese woman or a Japanese woman. It's only particular women on the planet that a brother should be trying to marry. These brothers that's in these sports and stuff, going out there getting them big deals, playing football, basketball, baseball, and all that, and you want to go and get you a damn heathen. When it's a sister out there that's worthy of that, man, done been through the same struggle you done been through. The Bible said we should not give our sons to their daughters. We should not give our daughters to their sons. By doing so, that other nation will pull you away from your God, man. Come on, man. Stop it, man. It's time to wake up, Israel. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Matter of fact, you know what? For real, we're gonna jump on Isupk but a little bit. Let's go to let's go to let's go to 1 Corinthians 14:33. For all you people out there, y'all want to say that alternative lifestyle, like this mayor. We got a mayor that's married to a woman. You know what I'm saying? You want to say that ain't got nothing to do with you, or you know what people doing. It's not. You cannot be a damn homosexual, man. You're supposed to die if you live that lifestyle. If a man and a woman get caught together and that woman married and that man was another man's wife, both of them supposed to die, man. If you catch a damn man or a woman having sex with an animal, kill the animal and kill the human being, man. I'm saying that because people doing that. You got people right downtown doing it with their dogs and stuff, man. I don't care how disgusting it sounds, it's happening. It's called bestiality. And our oppressors, they into that type of lifestyle. Our oppressors, they into having sex with children. Hollywood, they doing all kind of stuff over there. Hollywood, it seems like everybody in Hollywood is trying the same sex, experimenting, and all this other stuff, man. America done passed laws saying it's okay for men walking around with dresses on, women walking around acting like men. They just got through doing with that. What was that female ball player? They just got her back.
Oh, yeah.
Brittany Griner, man. That broad, she married. I mean, come on, man. I don't understand how the same sex could go before a judge or judicial system and they permit that. When according to the Bible, that's an abomination to the Most High. And anybody doing that deserve to die. If you get caught, listen, right now, we teach the word of the Most High to the children of Israel. But it's going to come a time where this is going to be enforced upon you. You get caught doing any of them things that the Most High said you're supposed to do, you're going to get drugged in front of the Most High, in front of his throne, and you're going to be judged. And some sins are unto death.
That's right.
And for you sisters that get a problem with a brother having multiple wives, that's going to be tough. Because if you leave and you get called to do anything, God be with you. God be with you, man. And for a brother out there to think that it's not okay to do it, you soft. You soft. You scary. You gay. You on some gay stuff. You letting your woman check you, nigga. That's what you're doing. You scared of your girl. You'll get another girlfriend and lie like you ain't got it. Instead of just being a man and telling her, yeah, I got another reel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah, right.
Let's I want to touch on. Let's hit Leviticus 20 and 13 right fast. I'm slacking. Leviticus 20 and 13, just for a drive-by right quick. Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 10. We're gonna start at 10. Leviticus, go ahead and read it when you get it.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 20, start at verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
All you niggas that like to sleep with other men's wives, and all you women out there that got a husband at home and you cheating on your husband, you supposed to, according to the Bible, you're going to be put to death.
Right.
For real. Go ahead, read.
Verse 11. And the man that lieth with his father's wife hath uncovered his father's nakedness. Both shall surely be put to death.
So, matter of fact, let's jump down to 13.
Verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind.
If a man do what?
Also lie with mankind.
If a man do what?
Also lie with mankind.
Ain't no such thing as no damn alternative lifestyle, man. That is a sin against the Most High. That is a absolute disgust. It's an abomination. Read.
As he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
they shall surely be put to death.
Surely be put to what?
They shall surely be put to death.
Good. Let's go down to 1 Corinthians 14:33. All you people out there that think that a lot of people, I think a lot of y'all think that's okay. And I noticed that spirit is really prevalent in the earth right now today. It seems like a whole lot of our brothers and sisters really into that homosexual lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know what's going on with that, but you go and enjoy yourself because you're gonna pay for it.
So like if I may, they carry the same spirit as a what Captain Marquardt called a pit bull female. That's how they act. You ever see those homosexual men? Mm-hmm. They want to be so tough and rough like a female that's in the household that's running stuff.
Right.
Which you know where that spirit probably came from. They probably didn't have a father in the household. They probably had a pit bull as a mother in the household and felt like that's the way to be dominant, you know, to run your household. Mm-hmm. And that's why the spirit is so, you know, it's so full in America right now, especially with our black brothers, man. They got it. Like I always talk to you about it. It used to be one on the block, one or two, and they would hide. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't even. I mean, you knew it, but they rarely came
late night.
Out.
They come out. They come out like damn after 10.
Now you walk through the mall, it's 10, 15 of them all
everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? So they just allow you to know how prevalent that spirit that spirit ain't nowhere. It ain't in the corner no more. That spirit is out on the earth and it's destroying our black brothers because now we ain't got brothers that want to have babies no more. They want to go get another dude.
Right.
You know, we ain't got women who want to have a man, you know, running the household and being a leader and teaching their young boys and young sons how to be, you know, strong black men. Now they ain't in the household. The little sons want to be strong black women. You know, so it's just the spirit is just out of order.
And all that still fall on America because it got to a point where when I was growing up, you're gonna get your butt whooped. You get out of hand. You're gonna get jacked clean up. Real good.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But now America got people where America want to tell you how to raise your damn children. You know, that's why our oppressors, they kids, I mean, they call us savages. These damn oppressors, man, I mean, they killing in multitudes of numbers. Mm-hmm. You know, they raising real little gremlins and demons and stuff, man. All these mass shootings and all this stuff. Look at that boy they just killed them them 3 girls and that guy in a couple weeks ago. Then look at all the mass shootings that go on, man. Because they don't want to their kids when they come up. You know, time out. Shit, man, my grandmother did not play that, man. When she gave me that look, it sometimes she was so cold with hers. A couple of days ago past, and I think I done got away with something.
She just been adding them up. She
didn't
forget about it.
The old, when she give me, the old and the new, beating the hell out of me. You know? But you know what I'm saying? The Bible do say, spare the rod to spoil the child, man. Don't let no kid get away, get a little white kid in the damn store cussing their parents out. For just falling out. Just, you know, man, when I had my little son and my daughter, we go to the store, them kids wouldn't touch nothing. They was mannerable, everything, because they knew I already gave them the rundown. You got any money in your pocket? Don't let me catch you touching a damn thing. And don't ask me for nothing. And you know, but come on, man, this society today, man, America's wicked as hell. Every single thing about America is against the Most High. Every damn thing America do is against the Most High. You think the Lord hate and despise this place. And when the Lord come back, he's going to show you how much he cares about this place. These people are going to pay for every goddamn thing they've done since they've been in rulership. They done went way too far, man. They done took our identity, man, and won't give it back. They done raped, murdered, and robbed every damn thing. Everywhere they go, they pushing they belief, what they call it, they democracy and their religion. You almost could go into any other race of people establishment now, and you can see a picture of that picture of Caesar Borgia in there. I'm paying attention to that, man. It's like I don't know what it is. The Japanese, the Chinese, every other race of people. These people everybody want to mimic America. And then America done got to the point where they done raped and murdered and robbed us so much. Now they letting other nations get rich off of us. Just continually beating us with a constant stroke, according to the Bible, man. Stop it, man. Corinthians 14 to 33.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion.
God is not what?
The author of confusion.
The Lord is not the author of confusion, man. So when a person say he was born that way, he lying. If a girl say she was born that way, she lying, man. You lying.
So like they say it's the way God made it.
Right.
That's what they love to use the Most High, like, and that's why this is such a heavy scripture. You brought this out at this time too, but they love to use the Most High and say, "Oh, the Lord, God made me this way.
Right.
This the way I am. This the way God made me in the womb." God is not an author of confusion, dummy. Stop saying stupid stuff like that. You know, that's because you a nasty pervert, and you probably was 99% of the time you was molested as a child, and that's why you growing up that way. You need help.
Or scary as hell, and don't want to get out there and play and box and wrestle with other little boys.
Yeah, you just need help, and it's a place for you that can help you get that spirit off you. You just gotta want to come and get that spirit taken off you. But if you don't blame it on the Most High. Most High ain't never want you like that. If he wanted you a girl, you would have been a girl.
Exactly. Whatever. When your mother lay down, open her legs, and push you out, whatever's between your legs, that's what you was meant to be, whether a boy or a girl.
Yeah, right.
You was not born a boy trapped in a girl body, or vice versa. That's a lie. That is a lie. Read that one more time.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, 33. For God, for the Most High, is not the author of confusion, but of peace, and all churches of the saints.
The Lord is of peace, man. The Lord is not the author of confusion. But guess who is the author of confusion? Let's go to 2 Maccabees 7 and 31 and see what they got to say.
It said 7 and 31 now.
Good.
It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 31. And thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews.
Whoa, what? Stop. Do it. Read it one more time.
2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 31. And thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hand of Most High.
These people that's over us right now, man, they have their due date.
Yeah, right.
And they are the author of all confusion. The reason why black people gang bang, the reason why we've been drugged out our minds, the reason why we so destroyed is because of what our oppressors have been done to our from generation to generation, our ancestors, man. Do you know that these damn high-powered military weapons that's in the street, in these city streets, where do you think our young men come from? Where do you think all the cocaine and the heroin and the PCP and any dangerous damn drug you can imagine in the name, who you think put it in our neighborhoods? Who put these goddamn churches in our neighborhoods, the whole God's people captive? Who put these penitentiaries in our neighborhood all over the earth? Who said it's okay to be a damn homosexual, man? According to white men. Who said it's okay for a black woman to put her husband out of the damn house? Why do you think gangs was created? Everything. These people are the author of all mischiefs against the Hebrew Israelites, man. The Hebrews. Our oppressors, man. According to the Bible. Let's go over. No, keep on reading.
Oh God.
That was 7. Corinthians. No. Yeah, we went down to second Maccabees 7 and 31. Yep, keep reading.
God. Verse 34. Let your woman keep silence. Also, like did you want 1 Corinthians?
No, not first Corinthians. That's second Maccabees 7.
Oh, you want to go? Okay, come.
Second Maccabees 7 and 31.
This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 30. 31. And thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hand of the Most High. For we suffer because of our sins. And though the living Lord be angry, though the living Lord be angry with us a little while.
Wait a minute, go back to 32. 32 say what?
Verse 32.
You see that one in there.
For we suffer because of our sins.
For we what?
We suffer because of our sins. The
reason why we suffering the way we suffering, man, is because of our sins. Because of our disobedience against the one and only true and living God, man. It's just, just imagine if all of us decided to stop celebrating Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, just celebrating all this stuff in America. Stop spending our money in America the way we spend our money in America. I believe that we would show those so-called Jewish people, I think we'll take over. According to the Bible. According to the Bible, if we was to just cut out all the madness that we doing and all of us just decided we finna all just go ahead and turn back to the Most High, man, that's when you would see a change.
Yeah, right.
That's when you see, but that ain't finna happen. That ain't finna happen because you niggas don't want to quit going to church. Y'all don't want to keep doing what y'all doing. So we suffer because of our sins. Read.
Verse 32. It's like it. Verse 33. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastising and correction, yet shall he be at one again with his servants.
And he with the true body of Christ. We are the true body of Christ, man. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite group, nowhere on the face of earth.
Yeah, right.
The Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? We the ones, the Lord is with us.
Yeah, right.
Well, and we ain't even got to debate about it because one day that debate gonna be completely over with. And then anyway, we got brothers like Captain Tazariak, Captain Malachi. Mm-hmm. We got brothers in the school, man. That man.
They rough,
man.
They rough. You don't want that. When they say, they don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke. Captain Officer Lamar, Captain Bard, Officer Ryan, just all our brothers, man. We got some cold brothers in this school, man. You know what I mean? It's a big shout out to our generals, man. You know what I'm saying? For bringing this truth. I love Captain Malachi for sacrificing the way he sacrificed and brought this truth back to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And everything that he did wasn't in vain.
Yeah, right.
Because he touching lives, man. You know what I'm saying? He changing lives with this truth, man. And the part that's so cold that I love, I could come into school, I ain't got to sit down next to no goddamn African or no white man or no nothing. All I'm around is my people.
Yeah, right.
I'm around my people, man. I love that, man. You don't know how I love that, man. For real. I really do, man. That means so much to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Romans 9 and 13 right quick. Everybody, all y'all say God is all love. Just let you tell it God love every damn thing, every damn body. You know what I'm saying? You're an idiot, man. The Lord, you ain't in the Bible, but the Lord completely destroyed Pharaoh and his army. He's put Noah out there and flooded the earth. You know what I'm saying? The Lord done been killing. He used certain men, and he used Samson, even though Samson ended up disobedient. But in the end, look at his death. He killed all the heathens, man. Joshua. Can't forget him. Hell yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But that's just so heavy because you really think Yahweh came back and he turned the other cheek. But everybody before him was warriors. Come on, man.
Right, exactly.
The Lord was a warrior.
Exactly.
Yahweh was a warrior, just like every man. That just like his so-called earthly father, and the spirit of his earthly father, King David. Like you said, Solomon. All them brothers was hardcore. You gonna die if the Lord tell them to get rid of you. You gonna be gone. So what makes you think the Lord came back and he was soft?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that.
It's like what you just brought about the brother King David, man. That man, when you check on his history and his pedigree and his background, man, that man was a goddamn murderer.
He was a warrior.
He did not play, man. He went to war even against the family to pull it together. what I'm saying? Ain't no punks. You can't come in this school and be no punk, man. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, man. For real. Romans 9-13.
So I'm I got it right here. It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Man, let me break this down right quick. Esau is considered the white man, them white people.
Damn right.
The Bible said what?
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
The Lord loved blacks.
And Esau, but Esau have I hated.
The Lord hate white people. They was created for a reason. Just like he brought Pharaoh up and used him to show his might in the earth, same thing gonna happen to these people. Same exact thing finna repeat itself. He's finna do the same thing and show his power with these people that got so much goddamn pride and think ain't nobody gonna never bring them down. You know what I'm saying? And they know they preparing for war. These people the start of the 5th military branch. Shalom, Lord Christ. Come on, I'm teaching the class, sir. Come on. All right, Lord Christ. Slack you for that. Yeah, okay.
It's like if I
go ahead.
I don't know because I don't know if you're gonna go there next anyway.
Go ahead. Go ahead, read.
It's just so heavy because we just brought it up. It say, verse 14, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High?
Exactly.
It's the Most High. They say, God forbid. Like, come on, man. If he say I love my people and I hate this certain people, and so that means we can do the same thing. That means if the Lord hates, I hate it. Whatever the Lord hates, I hate. Ain't no unrighteousness in me for me hating the white man, just like it ain't no unrighteousness in you for hating the white man. Just like, hey, it ain't no unrighteousness in the white man for hating me. You know what I'm saying? If he don't like me, ain't got nothing to do with it.
Highlight that one right there. Damn right. That was heavy. Damn right, man. And you got to be out your damn mind if you see the history of these people and you trying to love these people. Like the captain brought out one time, man. He said, I don't care if a white person bringing you 2 bags of grocery every damn week. That don't mean he love you. Right. You know, that don't mean you know what I'm saying? That don't mean let your guards down. You know what I'm saying? For real, man.
I know guys who feed their dogs every single day, and I see some guys who almost kill their dogs, beat them down, fight them, all that stuff, and feed them every single day. Just because he feed them don't mean he, you know, like you said, just because the white man bring you something, or just because he give you something, right. Don't put it in your head. He love black people.
Right. A lot of times they doing that, man, because of their conscience. They it's just something inside them where they feel like they building up their pride. Right. Oh, I gave this. Well, look, what the general brought it out last week or something, man. It was heavy too, man. I can't remember exactly how he had brought it up, but he was like, how did he say it, man? He said, I can't remember exactly how he said it. It was cold though, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, you can't trust you can't trust your enemy. I know that. That's just like a lion and a hyena. We natural enemies. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what these people doing or how they come to you. You know what I'm saying? We got to depend on them right now. They in control of everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I really get that, man. So but that don't mean I'm not going to no baseball games. I'm damn sure not going to be the only nigga at one of their parties. So I can end up face down in the front yard. You know what I'm saying? And then don't know it's just 20 of them in there. I'm outside in the front yard face down dead and don't nobody know how I got there. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen. How many people they think I'm being funny, but that's not happening.
That happens so many times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going. I'm good on it. Ecclesiastes 7-13.
Seven to 13. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the work of the Most High, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?
Who can what?
Who can make that straight which he had made crooked?
The Lord make everything for a reason, man. The Lord made everything for a particular reason. And I don't care how much you try to love your oppressors, they are some wicked people. It's in their bloodline. They are some savages. They are savages. You ever been to a white person party, or you see when they had a concert, they had them rock concerts, how they be jumping all over the place, jumping off the tables, jumping off the damn balconies, and just hollering out. Man, come on. Who can make straight what the Most High made crooked, man? That nation is a wicked nation. The women and the men. The women and the men, man. And that's what you got to realize, man. It's time to separate from them and try to be with your own people, man. That's what time it is.
Yeah, brother, my shot. Like it. You got a question, Rashad? If you can, try to raise your hand again for me.
Let's go to Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 2.
There you go. Slugging. There you go. Yeah, Mashah. I don't know if he got a question or does a response.
Okay, well, if he got one, he put it in there. If we don't get it tonight,
no, you on this one now, they actually can speak on it.
Oh yeah,
that's why I worry you want us to do.
Oh, okay.
You got something you want to bring out? Salagi. Hey, yeah, how much stuff?
No, I was just listening, and it had said something, but I'm at the slave, so I was listening, and then it went by so far. I'll just wait and until something else come up.
All right,
I do have a question, but I'm not sure if it's perfect.
No sweat. The water. When you
I was gonna say let's go to Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 2 right quick.
Obadiah 1 and 2.
Good. Matter of fact, let's jump down to Revelations 13 and 10.
Let's go there. Khan 13 and 10.
Good.
Already. Khan is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
The Bible says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Read.
Khan, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Today a sword will be considered guns. Read.
Khan, here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And that's why the men in the UPK know that our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spirits and wicked places, man. That right now, we cannot go into battle with these people. These people would destroy us.
Yeah, right.
They would drop bombs. They would do us just like they did the Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? Right now, our battle is turn back to the Most High. Turn it back to these laws, statutes, commandments, developing a real relationship and getting under the banner of the Isupk and learning how to follow Christ. Yahushua Mashiach.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? The Bible said, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. The Lord is going to fight our battle, man.
Yeah, right.
When the Lord come back, he got something for his people, butts, man. That's what you better believe. Ain't no damn coming together and singing Kumbaya and all races of people will come together. And we done been through total hell in this damn life. And these white people got heaven right here on earth. And you think when the Lord come back, they ain't gonna pay for the blood that's done been shed? You got to be something wrong with your brain, man. Heaven and hell is a state. And blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, we living in hell today, man. And the white man got his heaven right here on earth.
Right.
How the hell you think that when the white man get off his job, he go out to these different suburbs and stuff into 5-car garage, beautiful $100,000 and $200,000 homes. When we go home, we got to go to a neighborhood with our kids outside hollering about some damn rocks and blows. Everybody running around acting like little wild savages. You don't got to die to go to heaven, man. Heaven is within you. If you get in this school and follow these laws, statutes, commandments, your body is the temple of the Most High. We're the only people that tell us we got to die to see heaven. But everybody else got heaven right here on earth.
Right.
Come on, man. It's time to wake up. It say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, man. He's talking about our oppressors. All of them. Every last single one of them. These damn, all of the Chinese, the Africans, Japanese, Koreans, the whites, all these other nations, man, that's feeding off of our neighborhoods, the Arabs, Salakia, we're not going to leave them out. The hell with the God. The hell with Allah. I can't say what I want to say. We done told you what we'll do with they little book. Come on, man. It's time to wake up. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American, Indian, man, you need to come up out these damn churches, man. Them churches, they use them churches to destroy us. When they brought our people over here in North America on them ships, they forced that religion upon our people, man.
Yeah, right.
The damn KKK go to church every Sunday. Call themselves Christians. Come on, man, stop it. Let's go to Exodus chapter 23 and verse 32.
Salaki, but we shot for a minute.
Go ahead, Al.
That scripture you just read, the second part say, and he that killeth by the sword must be killed by the sword. So why do you think the Most High said they must?
He said must. Go ahead.
Absolutely got to happen. There's no way around it. This is the only way.
Correct.
They must be killed by the sword. So why the Most High saying, and believe you me, I am the least, I do not love my oppressor.
Okay.
Why is he saying they must be killed by the sword?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Is that a justice thing?
Yes, sir. That's justice.
Absolutely.
That's exactly, you hit the nail dead on the head. Let me ask you something. If you go out and you steal something, or you take something, or you murder somebody, don't you think if you get caught, you're going to pay for it, right?
Come.
Okay, so why every other race of people on the planet that get caught doing crimes have to pay for it, so eventually this white man going to have to pay for his damn crimes?
Damn right. Salaki, if I may just add to it, and that's heavy what you just brought out, every other nation on this earth outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, they all in somewhat get justice for anything that happens, in war. If somebody kills somebody, an American or something like that, Americans gonna go and kill.
Damn.
Americans gonna go and make sure they get the reparation for the murder that was committed against their people. And the same with this verse, it's saying the Lord's gonna do the exact same thing. The Lord's gonna allow us to get reparation. We don't have reparation right now. Our reparation is gonna come when the Most High comes back.
Exactly.
And that's when we get our reparation. And that's why I say, if we got led to this place in captivity, and the sword got drawn on us, the only way to get reparation for that is for the same exact thing happened to them that happened to us.
Exactly. If somebody touched a so-called European American in any other country, America is going to get their lick back.
They're gonna get it back.
They're gonna get their lick back.
They gonna hold what they do to Hiroshima.
Damn right.
What they do? I mean,
Hiroshima
and every other place.
Ever since they've been going down.
Let's not forget about.
You do know Osama bin Laden is not from Iraq, but they blew Iraq off the face. They flattened Iraq because of 9/11.
That's the whole point.
And the other day, didn't they just put an 85-year-old woman in jail for crimes against the Jewish people because she was a secretary for the Nazis?
They still hunt them down.
They
never forget.
Right. That's the whole point. Ever since 9/11, every year since 9/11, don't they have a memorial every year since then? They don't forget nothing. They don't forget nothing, but they want you to forget what their forefathers did to your forefathers. They're doing to us. The hell with this place, man. They're going to get exactly what they got coming. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So just like they had our ancestors down south in them cotton fields, they hung our ancestors in them trees. They raped our grandmothers and our sisters and our aunties. They done killed our people since they had us over here. They got the same thing coming, man.
The same thing coming, damn right.
They got the same damn thing coming.
And we ain't going to rape none of their kids. We ain't, and that's what Commander Jerry Hunter brought up. Yeah, Commander Jerry Hunter brought up something so great one day. He said, we still won't treat them as bad as they treated us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They will get what they deserve, but we still ain't as heathenistic as they is, because their spirit is just heathenistic.
That's right.
So, you know, it's good. I appreciate you jumping in here, Mashah.
Let's go to Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, right quick. Hosea 4 and 6. This is what our people need to be trying to do, man, right here, man. The hell we're trying to love your oppressors. You know what I'm saying? You need to try to get the spirit where you start loving your own people. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for us to wake up and turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, man. Hosea 4 and 6.
Yeah, I'm there with you. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead and read.
It's Hosea chapter 4, starting at verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
And y'all pastors ain't been no priest to y'all, man. And the Lord have rejected us because we reject his knowledge, man.
That's right.
The Bible is clear. It's not like rocket science. That's why I get a lot of our people that hear this truth. Is like it's so hard for them to accept it or hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate to say it, and it's our job to teach our people the word of the Most High, so their blood won't be on our hands. But at the same time, you ain't gonna have this. You can't say that you didn't hear the truth, because once you hear the truth, it's on you whether you're gonna accept it or not and change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. The scripture said, my people are destroyed because of a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to believe that Jesus Christ, Mary, you want to believe that Mary got impregnated with miraculously. Stuff like that. You want to believe that you could pray over the very thing the Most High tell you not to do. You feel like you could just go do it and pray over it and the Lord gonna bless it. These kind of things that you believe. You know how many pastors I know that their children grow up and go marry into the very nations that the Bible said that they shouldn't marry in? I done seen that a whole lot of times. Now, like the brother brought out a little while ago, you got pastors about investing their money into these goddamn cannabis shops and stuff. I mean, what kind of pastor is that? What kind of pastor is going to tell you that you can pray over swine or all these other abominable foods and things, but he ain't going to show you the only precept he going to bring up is pay your tithes? Come on, man, stop it, man.
So like Imam Gashar, real quick, if I could.
Go ahead.
The second part of that verse say, can the brother read that second part of that verse where it say if he could just read that again, because it's a point in there.
We in where you at?
Hosea 4 and 6.
We at Hosea 4 and 6.
Right.
Where you at?
Yeah, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And the second part says, because.
Go ahead. You can read it, Mashah. Read it for me.
Oh, I'm not even reading it. I'm at the slave.
Okay.
I don't have my sword.
It says because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Salaki, Baba Gishah, do you know that to reject something it is a deliberate act?
Right. Damn
right. In other words, these priests and prophets show up on the corners every weekend. They hold classes 6-7 days a week, so that our people, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, can learn the truth. But I went on Clubhouse last night because there was some Jakes battling some Africans, and one of the captains from the Midwest was in the room. And so you know what we gonna do? We raise with what
Decency and
You know what I'm
order.
saying? Everything rank and order. Right? So the captain's in the room. I walk in the room, Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shabbat, and immediately, the Jakes in the room, we ain't gonna put up with that Hebrew Israelite bullshit, la. We don't want no religious, don't be giving us no Bible verse. And of course, after the brothers did that, the Jakes did that, the Jakettes, the sisters, they jump in, and la. And so I waited, and then I said, look, first of all, none of us can read minds. I came in a whole different tip because I see where y'all at. And here's the deal. I can't stand a goddamn African. You know, they too much. They take baths and piss and they stretch their necks with rings and they cut off their women's clits and all that. Africans are just disgusting. And we are much better than them. And then I ran down my list of reasons why. But what I find is that when we out there and when we step out and show ourselves to be priests and prophets of the Most High, we are most battered by Israel. We are most battered by the same people who said about Yahweh Shai, give us Barabbas, crucify him.
That's right.
The same goddamn people.
Hey, that's heavy. That's extra heavy what you break it out, Mashah.
And that's why I looked at, because thou hast rejected knowledge. You brothers went through the same thing I went through. Y'all got them covers yet? Y'all got them covers, right?
Yeah, we are. All of us, yeah.
Yeah, we got them covers. So you know that, man, look at here. That was hell to pay the cap.
Damn right.
That was hell to pay the cap. But we went through it, we got it, and then when we go out there, our people don't want to listen to shit we got to say.
Damn right.
I don't care if you General Muhammad, if you commanded General Yohana, or if you the newest trooper that just got raised to an officer of 50. Niggas don't want to hear shit you got to say because they're too busy trying to be comfortable in the gifts that's been given to them by our enemies.
For sure. Hey, appreciate that, Mashah. Hey, that's heavy what you just brought out. Hey, and that's exactly, you know what I'm saying, why we having brothers coming on these clubhouses, you know what I'm saying, to give that, especially during our classes, to give their little insight, because that's excellent that was brought out, you know what I'm saying, at the time too.
Okay, we're gonna close out with Revelations 8:4.
Revelation 18:4.
Come. That's gonna be the final one for tonight.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Come out of what?
Come out of her, my people.
When the Bible said, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that the Lord wants us to take our spirits up out of America, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go sell your house and your property and give it to your pastor or none of that crazy, idiotic stuff. Just take your spirit out of America by stop celebrating all the wicked holidays. Quit thinking that you can eat what you eat and you can just do what you want to do. Quit thinking you got free will. You're supposed to be serving the Most High, the one and only true living God, man. Right. You're not supposed to damn it out here marrying into these other races and doing whatever you want to do. Go ahead and read.
Oh God. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Homosexuality.
That ye not partakers of her sins.
Celebrating these holidays and Christmas and all this other nonsense, and your birthdays.
Ye be not partakers of her sins.
Going around thinking it's okay to have abortions and divorcing your wife just because she big mouth.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Come on, man. The Lord wants us to follow these laws, statutes, commandments, and be his people again. Okay. He want to be our God again. And when the Lord sent these plagues to this earth, they affecting us more than it's affecting these other nations, because these plagues are a punishment upon us for being children, man. That's right. These sins that the Lord sent to this earth affect blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians so bad because he loves us and he wants us to wake up and he wants us to come back to him, man. He want us to be his people again. He want to be our God again, man. And going to these Islam, Catholic, Christianity, Seventh-day Evangelists, and whatever else you can think of. You need to get up out of that crap, man. Because ain't none of these different denominations of churches teaching you how to follow the law, statutes, commandments.
That's right.
Read.
Oh, God. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
And Lord knows, man, the Lord is sending plagues to this earth right now today, man, like never before.
Damn right.
Pestilence, famine, disease, all famine is coming next. It's gonna come to a point where it's gonna be hard to get something to eat and feed your families and your kids and stuff.
Right. Verse 4. Verse 5. For her sins reached unto heaven.
Her sins have reached unto heaven, man. The Lord sees what's going on in this earth. The Lord know that America hates him, so he hates it right back.
Damn right.
He hates it right back. Read.
And God, it's like it, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
The Lord remember all the iniquities that America has done, man. These people have put boots in they have raped, murdered, and robbed. Any place on this earth they got precious minerals, oil, and things of that nature. Look what they did to Saddam Hussein now, Gaddafi, and different people like. Man, that didn't happen because they was worried about what they was doing politically. That stuff was minerals and oils and different things there that these people wanted, man. Read.
God. Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
That means everything she did, she deserved to get it right back.
God.
That's what that means, man. That means everything America done. As far as like the way you could go to the museums and see how they got the statues of Egyptians and Pharaoh and all of that glass. Well, guess what? It's gonna come to a time after the Lord get done with America. First, they going into captivity, and they're gonna pick some. They're gonna go through the same sufferings they put blacks through. Then the Lord gonna send his hunters out. And they're going to get off the face of the earth, and we're going to be able to take our kids to the museums, and we're going to be explaining them what these people was, how they brought down nations. They asses getting wiped off the face of the damn planet, man.
That's right.
And you niggas out there that want to love them, you got them coming too. I'm sorry. According to the Bible, the Lord don't want none of us to die. But if you don't change your ways and come back into these law, statutes, and serve the Lord in spirit and in truth, you die right with this place, man.
Yeah, right.
With that, we're going to close it on that. Salakia, and see you guys next week, man. Tune in tomorrow, man. That's my time is real long. Why do I keep feeling? Okay, what is brotherhood? 2 is biblical.